Foreign meteorologist Todd Santos, who is updating a fall-like forecast.
Fall-like forecast, and I want to start with the good part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks beautiful outside right now, and maybe this will help you out with some weekend plans. Got this shot in this morning from Carlton up in Gasport. The nature trail there looks absolutely beautiful. A lot of green, actually, in this picture. Just a few of the lower-lying areas with at least some yellow showing up. So depending on really where you are, you're going to see big differences in the foliage. We see this every year, but in certainly some of the more rugged areas down and through, say, central and southern Cattaraugus County, we're just about, say, mid to near peak. May even see a few pockets of peak here and there on some of the hilltops. I mention that because actually some of the areas well south of the Boston Hills this weekend are going to find some of the drier conditions, especially Saturday. That's key. First, want to time out this system, and you can see the bulk of the rain still just on our doorstep, but I want to show that there's some snow in northern Minnesota. And the reason I want to mention that is that's just a signal of some of the cooler air that this system is going to allow in. It's a pattern change, right? The visible satellite imagery very close in shows almost no cloud cover from Buffalo down towards Dunkirk, eastern Lake Erie, but the clouds are right along the edge of some of these showers. Now, this is a 3-hour loop. I showed the timing a little bit earlier just to give you a second to just digest this. The edge of those showers likely to be just about the edge of Chautauqua County by 2 p.m. City of Buffalo closer to around 4, and then once you get over towards Batavia, likely in the 5 o'clock hour leading up to around 6 o'clock. At that point and beyond there, we'll deal with on and off showers through a good stretch of the overnight. Here's a look at the RPM model showing some of the showers rolling in. So that just about matches with the timing that I came up with, though I actually timed it out looking at the radar and the satellite imagery. When you get past that, most of the showers from this first batch will be to our east by early tomorrow morning, before sunrise. But then cool air is going to be moving over Lake Erie. So look what the model does. That's lake effect. And it's mainly going to be focusing from around the city of Buffalo northward. May see a few showers here and there elsewhere. Much of the southern tier I'm expecting to be relatively dry for Saturday into Sunday. We'll see a quick moving disturbance in the morning that could trigger a few showers to the south, and then it goes back to mainly lake effect. Now, if a few areas get overlapped a bunch of times, you may be able to pick up substantial rainfall amounts, especially north of Buffalo. Again, an inch plus, not out of the question. 73 right now in Buffalo, and again, we've been dealing with those gusty winds. We'll likely see the breeze in about the 15 to 20 mile per hour range, gusts into the low 30s at least through the afternoon. So this weekend may be the one to go check out that foliage because, wow, with winds like that, it may be enough to take down some of those leaves. Looking into the weekend, yeah, that's the cooler air for us. So, I showed where the snow is on the radar. Thankfully, it's out of here. Late Saturday night and early Sunday morning, it's not out of the question that some of that lake effect could have some grapple in it, some little ice pellets, but it will be predominantly rain. Just want to mention that because you may see that, and don't worry.
So umbrellas, coats, all good things to locate, at least a jacket.
Yeah, sweatshirts.
We don't want to be too dramatic, but all right.